This ain't financial advice. I am proud of you nerds. Today was a little test of the manhood or womanhood. Today is one of those things that nobody ever gets used to. It's never comfortable, like watching someone shoot your dog or sleep with your wife in front of you. Do you kill them both or just walk out the back door? But you came through it. You came through it. And today is the day when you stopped listening to your financial advisor and you started listening to a madman on the internet. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, and all the information conveyed in this podcast is for fun. You should always do your own research and consult a professional. But here we go again. We walked through the pit vipers. We danced with the devil, and we are back. Mom and Dad are getting back together. We take a look at the chart here. Woo! That was a hell of a day, a hell of a run. They have been throwing the mud and the slangs at us. And to all you people who stake with Nerd, I just want to say thank you to all the new delegates. You are fantabulous. 12,000 in the nerd pool right there. Okay, we got 9,000 in the nerd pool right there. 5,000 in the nerd pool right there. 10,000. 8,000 in the nerd pool. 8,521 into the nerd pool. Thank you to the new delegates. 3,000 into the nerd pool. Thank you to all of the new outstanding nerd fam. 1,157, sitting at 578 delegations at 24,157,348 Cardano. And the reason I say I'm proud is because I was actually in our Telegram, which is sitting right about 815 members, and nobody was freaking out like the last time we had a 20% or a 30% or a 40% dip. Everybody was cool. They're like, nope, no way. You ain't shaking me out. Nope. Seen this play before. Seen this game before. Seen this movie before, and I know how it ends. And that's pretty much what happened today. I mean, take a look at this. You can go back. You say, oh, okay. IOG, boom shakalaka, confirms smart contracts on the mainnet for September, the thing we've been anticipating, the thing that the Ethereum maxis, the Bitcoin maxis don't want to see happen because they're scared. They're scared, and they're going to try to scare you, okay? Fortune favors the bold, okay? It doesn't favor the weak and the timid. And to all those men and women who went to die on that hill today, moment of silence. Latency, it'll get you every time. Anyway, we are launched here, coming to mainnet, but as we all well know, that doesn't mean this is the end of the journey. It's simply the beginning of it. This is where the ecosystem truly starts to grow. Are there going to be issues? Of course there's going to be some issues. Are there going to be bugs? Of course there's going to be some bugs. I think every single new platform is going to have its own growing pains. Is that not fair to say? When have you ever, for instance, you buy a house. Is there such thing as buying the perfect house? No, of course there isn't. There's always things that need to be improved, literally for the entire life of the house. And then even to sell the house, there's things you need to improve. So why would a smart contract platform be any different? But yet they leverage the FUD. They throw the FUD at us, the fuddy-duddies. And if you look back on history doesn't repeat itself, but it certainly does rhyme. Why Cardano could still fail despite excitement around Shelley. July 4th, 2020. That's you. They even repeated the same pictures this year, actually. I saw the same exact image used on an article. This is us. We're scared. Cardano doesn't work. Okay, that was a year old. See how that worked out for him? Oh, what was this article? Shelley won't fix all Cardano's issues. Issues. We have issues. You have an issue, and it's called ADA. Okay? Because we have potentially, not saying 100%, the proof will still be in the pudding, the cream will rise to the top, solved the trilemma. Decentralization, scalability, security. Did I get that right? Shelly won't fix the problems with all our issues. Guys, these are a year old. Don't expect them to stop either. Oh, here I was, I got my hair cut the other day, and I was looking at the barber's haircut chart, and I thought it was a little weird when I was looking at it, because I was like, wait a second. Okay, you got the World War II. I asked him for the state trooper, but I'm like, man, you gave me a World War II when I wanted the state trooper. You got the cadet, you got the Desert Storm, you got the Korean War, the sheriff, the California hippie, and I guess the draft dodger has his back turned towards you. Yeah, he's got to update that though. That barber's haircut, modern stylings they're kind of out of style. So folks, they're not going to stop at the FUD. Okay, they're not. This is going to continue to happen, and you just got to walk through it, put your big boy pants on, and see what happens. That's the reality of it. And no matter what happens in all of this, whether you sell, whether you hold, don't blame yourself and look back on these moments of history and say, I should have held, or I should have sold into this, because nobody really knows what's going to happen. And if they tell you that they do, they're lying. Okay? Look, Cardano is a perfectly viable dog in this fight. But at the end of the day, this crypto mess, it's a dog fight. Okay? And if we knew what the end of this journey was going to look like, it wouldn't be called crypto. It would be called taxes. Okay? Because we know how that ends. So don't blame yourself. That's my one thing. You know, today, my biggest thing for people was, hey, don't get so caught up in these charts, in these numbers. Okay? Go take a walk. Go take some time for you. Okay? Because it doesn't make sense to make a trade, to make a call when you're emotional, when you're messed up, when you catch your wife cheating on you. That's not the time to pull out the gun. Okay? It's the time to walk away and take a walk. Don't blame yourself. Okay? Because look, things can turn around really fast in crypto. As fast as they go down, they can go up. You know, everyone's like, oh, what's happening? Well, guys, we doubled in like the last 2 weeks, okay? Look at the Cardano chart. Over the last 2 weeks, if you're freaking out about ADA, I remember there was a time when 240 was like, oh my God, that's amazing. It's at 240. Folks, 1 month ago, okay, we're at 144. We hit $3. We doubled in a month. You're going to have a downturn, and it may go further. It may go back down to 140. Don't freak out, okay? Because crypto protocols, they're like flowers, okay? You have to watch them grow, okay? We're seeing some incredible gains with Solana. We're seeing some incredible gains with other projects. And I think it puts a little bit of doubt in some people in the space. And it should. That's totally normal. But with that being said, Cardano has something that they don't have. And that is the crypto trilemma. I want to make sure I had that. Scalability, security, and decentralization. Boom, right there. Okay? You can get 2, but it's hard to get 3. And as you all well know, and they know too, Cardano is the most decentralized cryptocurrency blockchain in existence. That's a fact, an FACT fact. And they have to deal with that, and they're going to FUD it every way that they can. Like they've done in the past, like they'll do in the future. They're going to try to FUD the devs. They're going to find every reason and everything wrong with it. But, hey, if people can build a superior product that's infinitely more secure, decentralized, and scalable, who wins the race? Well, only time will tell. Folks, it's been real. It's been fun. Take a walk. Get away from your computer. Put your phone down. Put it on airplane mode. And if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Stick with Nerd.